High tea is something Canadians have been enjoying for years, but coffee drinkers may have been wondering when this custom might include something that suits a Java lover's palate, and that's why we're excited that High Coffee has come to Canada. Nabob, along with some of the country's top chefs, has developed this first-of-its-kind concept. Here to tell us all about it is Cuisine et Chateau chef Marnie Fudge. Welcome.
Thank you.
High Coffee. I love the sound of this. I mean, I love tea, but I really, really love coffee. What is it?
So it's more about the idea that introducing that nice, slightly elegant afternoon snack and pairing coffees with both sweet and savory items. So we've got two separate items that we've paired with Nabob coffee today, along with the concept of high coffee as opposed to high tea.
So would you have different coffees to go with different different food items, or just a single coffee that is, well, for my taste, bold and delicious?
Right.
It goes with everything?
Absolutely. So the one that we're using with our sweet high coffee little treat today is a little bit of a bolder flavor, and it actually has some of the Nabob Colombian in it.
Right.
And then some of those lighter, a little lighter bodied would pair better with the savory item. We have some mozzarella pommiers that we're that we have here today.
Mozzarella pommiers, and you made, it's house-made mozzarella, is that true?
It is. At our cooking school, we have a cheese making class, so I did make the mozzarella. You can use buffalo mozzarella that you buy, and
right.
I didn't use buffalo milk, but yes, yeah. So that's what we do at this school.
What? Okay, excellent. So let's get to. You're going to put me to work here.
Yes, I am. Okay, so in this bowl, what I've got, and the recipe is available to all the viewers on your website, and it'll be on our website as well. So what I've got in this bowl is a bit of cornstarch that was mixed with sugar and 3 egg yolks. So I'm gonna whip this. See how it gets kind of pale? Yes. Pale and creamy. Okay, so in that measuring cup that you've got right there, we've got some of the Nabob high coffee. It's sort of like a gigantic latte. And it's really hot, as you can feel. So you're gonna gently pour that.
Okay.
And it doesn't pour all that well, but that's great. So you're gonna pour that in, and I'm gonna mix this. Okay, and so what this is doing is melting the sugar.
Thoroughly whisking, you are.
Yes, thoroughly whisking the whole time, and that's not going to cook our egg yolks. So this recipe, we're going to make like a coffee cream. It's going to be like a pastry cream, and we're going to fill a cup with it. Go ahead, you can dump the rest in.
There you go.
That's great. Okay, so now I'm going to put you to work again.
Okay,
so
perfect.
All the sugar's dissolved. We have no lumps or anything, and that's going to go over here on the stove, and I'm going to get you to continue to whisk just slowly over there.
We'll whisk.
So that's going to take a few minutes, and what's going to happen is it's going to thicken up.
Oh.
And so it's going to look just like this. So like a nice thick cream.
Presto changeo.
Presto changeo. Yeah, like a sweet coffee latte flavor. And so instead of doing it in a little tart shell, what I did is I took squares of phyllo pastry and I brushed them with butter and a bit of sugar, and I layered them. And then this is a mini muffin tray. You could do it with larger ones if you want larger pieces. And then I just used something like this to push them in and baked them. And then they make like a little cup.
Beautiful.
Like that.
Very beautiful.
Okay, so that's a technique for that. And then in order to fill them, I've got a plate right here. Now, if you wanted to just spoon it in, that would be fine. Okay. Right? That's gonna work just fine to spoon it in.
Or you could be a fancy pastry chef like
you. So you can have a pastry chef. But this is a pastry bag, and all it does is it just guides it a little bit better so I don't glob it all over my tray. But I might still do that. There's always a possibility.
And I'm seeing chocolate buttons. Are they a part of the equation as well?
Yes, so you could garnish them, garnish these little guys just with, you could use chocolate covered coffee beans if you wanted to. These are actually chocolate. Yeah, a little extra jolt on top there.
Okay, perfect, Marnie. I guess I'm gonna keep going on this to make sure it doesn't.
You know what? Yeah, I'll
turn it up. And so, how can people find out more information about Cuisine et Chateau and also High Coffee?
So our so High Coffee, there's a whole bunch of it on the Nabob website. We'll have these recipes. The other recipe that we did do, which we didn't demonstrate due to time, is a buffalo mozzarella with lemon thyme aioli pommier, which is puff pastry.
Perfect.
So that goes with some of the lighter coffee blends that Nabob has.
Okay, perfect.
And those are on our website, which is cuisineandchateau.com.
Okay, we are going to put all of those links up on our website at breakfasttelevision.ca. I'm going to keep on working. Marnie, thank you very much for joining us.